Thank you, members of the council, for giving me the opportunity to appear today. I'm appearing as an individual. Surely. Is that better? I speak in opposition to the bill, but in favor of amending it quickly and effectively in order to achieve the goals of affordable housing for D.C. citizens. I will not belabor the points already made, the misrepresentation of the amendment process, the poorly conceived language of this framework designed to obstruct and obfuscate rather than to clarify, the lack of meaningful reference to affordable housing, the fact that much of the language is a reaction to having lost court cases, much like a rejected contestant on an episode of The Bachelor. I'm concerned about the lack of reference to transparency, data collection, or disclosure in the framework. I've not heard reference to the fact that PUD applicants can access gap funding supplied by D.C. taxpayers. As such, D.C. taxpayers become limited partners in these developments. Yet I have heard several witnesses attest to the fact that information is not available for them to make the points they would like to make about affordable housing. Why are the systems not in place to collect and to audit the information from these projects? Last year, the D.C. auditor called the D.C. Housing Partnership Trust unreliable. This trust provides the gap funding for PUDs. How can we determine whether PUDs are cost-effective tools for providing affordable housing if the information that underpins them is unreliable? Yesterday, we were shown the way the Kushners and other developers in New York made hundreds of rent-controlled housing disappear, hundreds of units of rent-controlled housing disappear from one form to the next. Without good reporting and disclosure, this can occur any place. All who claim to provide, negotiate, or receive public benefits through these projects should disclose and track data, including developers, neighborhood organizations, and activists. This is the only way that we will be able to make decisions as to the best way to invest taxpayer funds to produce housing. And one point on standing, in in Scott v. Sanford, which was the Dred Scott decision, Judge Taney ruled that Dred Scott didn't have standing either. Thank you.
Thank you.